Okay. Welcome, everybody. Can you all hear me? From the back. Wow. We do have friends everywhere, so thank you for coming, and let's get ready to go. We have a few little things we're going to talk about. First, we're going to talk about the route. We're going to cross Memorial Bridge. We're going to be right in the streets, take up space. We're going to head over to Constitution Avenue and take up space and let them know that we are here and we're not going away. So we're going to be, it's going to be a little bit thinner than it is now. We have front banners, we have drums, we have a Trump head, which I think you all can see. We have wonderful umbrellas and a bucket drum. So we're going to kind of arrange things a little bit so that kind of things are spaced out. A lot of people brought some really creative signs, which I love. And yeah, thank you all for being here. I'm going to pass it on to Lawrence.
Great movements win through song. We are the Patriots, so we're going to sing some patriotic songs today. I'm so touched. As of yesterday, we had no song leads. This morning I said, who will join me in leading songs? And like 10 people stepped forward. So with the song leads, come forward here. We're going to sing God Bless America. Yes. This is something we all learned as children because we are the Patriots. We love America. There are some lying people out there who say this is a hate America rally and a hate American movement. Look around. We're the ones who love America. You all need a refresher of the lyrics? Probably not. Let's begin. God bless America, land that I love. Stand beside her and guide her through the night with the light from above. From the mountains, through the prairies, through the ocean, warriors born. God bless America, my home, sweet home. God bless America, my home, sweet home. That was so beautiful. In a little bit when we march, we're going to chant, we're going to have some fun, and we are going to sing. We now know that everybody knows the words to that. There's a lot of us. When we started this, we had 100 people, and I said, you know, I think we're going to be 500. There are a lot of people here who showed up who did not register. Last night when I went to bed, we were at 800. When I woke up this morning, we're at 820. We began today singing God Bless America because it says in song what we all feel. We love our country. We are here today to peacefully defend it from a gang of corrupt, incompetent misfits who want to steal our money, destroy our freedoms, and end the American experiment with democracy. Our country has many faults. But until recently, it was, in the words of Abraham Lincoln, whose memorial we can all see just across the river, slowly, fitfully becoming a more perfect union. We stand today on historic and sacred land. For thousands of years before most of our ancestors arrived, the Piscataway and Powhatan people fished the river before us. Later, people enslaved by Robert E. Lee were held in bondage here. You can see his mansion on the hill behind us. In 1864, when Lee led the Confederate Army, Union soldiers showed what they thought of his defense of slavery by burying their dead on his plantation. Soon after, this land became the National Cemetery. Among those buried here are thousands of the 400,000 Americans who died fighting fascism during World War II. We march today in their honor. And I ask you to join me in a moment of silence for those who died defending America's freedoms. We chose this site for our No Kings March to honor those who died fighting for America. We also honor the veterans who served our country, too often at immense personal cost. If you are descended from somebody who died fighting our country, or you are a veteran or the descendant of a veteran, raise your hand. Keep your hands up. If you are somebody who has served our country in a civilian capacity or loves somebody who does, as a public servant, a teacher, a doctor, a nurse, a scientist, a researcher, a farmer, a carpenter, a house cleaner, a factory worker, cook, or a barista, or any other job that helps make our country just a little bit better, please raise your hand. Look around you. We are the people. We are the patriots. We are the ones who make this country great, and we are the ones who will rise up now to defend it. We march today in honor of those buried in the cemetery and all those who have served and continue to serve our beloved country. Today our freedoms are endangered like never before, not by a foreign enemy, but by a wannabe dictator. The power grab underway has all the signs of fascism, targeting immigrants and minority groups, persecuting political rivals, blocking free and fair elections, attacking universities, the media, and the law, appointing officials based on loyalty, not competence, massive open corruption, and a cult-like attachment to a strong man leader. The regime has defied our courts, disappeared people off the streets, cut medical research, gutted environmental protections, and stalled the transition to cheap, clean, renewable energy, pushing us closer to a climate catastrophe. Little Mike Johnson says No Kings is a hate America movement. Do we look like a bunch of people who hate America? Are we going to stand by and let them destroy our country? No! Are we afraid of an incompetent bunch of crooks and bullies? No! It's going to be a long, hard fight to take back our country. It's going to need every one of us. A lot of the people who are still sitting on the sidelines. In closing, I'm going to ask you to do just one thing. Stretch beyond your zone of comfort. If being here today is a stretch for you, thank you. Please do it again. And do next time. Sign up as a volunteer. Maybe train to be a de-escalator. Get 3 friends who stayed home today to join you next time. Take a moment now to decide what you will do. While we march, make a new friend by sharing your plan with somebody you don't yet know. Ask the person beside you, would you like to hear my plan? Would you be willing to tell me yours? That's how we build our movement, and that's how we win. One new friendship at a time. No Kings is about defending the ideals we and our ancestors fought for. This country doesn't belong to the billionaires and wannabe dictators. It belongs to us, the people. Join me in this chant. No crowns, no kings.
No crowns, no kings.
USA where freedom rings.
USA where freedom rings.
No kings, no crowns.
No kings, no crowns.
We the people won't back down.
We the people won't back down.
No crowns, no kings.
No crowns, no kings.
USA where freedom reigns.
USA where freedom reigns.
No kings, no crowns.
No kings, no crowns.
We the people won't back down.
We the people won't back down.
Thank you. Back to Lisa.
Okay, so we're going to get ready to march soon, and first off, I want to go over some agreements. As Mike Johnson says, we're all violent folks being paid by George Soros. Well, not quite true. We're just here trying to do what's right for our country. So we have a few agreements. I want folks to give a thumbs up if you agree. We will love, respect, and accept the interdependence of all lives, including the lives of our adversaries. We will strive for a world free from violence, and we will use actions, words, and symbols consistent with this struggle. We will not use or instigate violent actions against any person or property. This includes verbal, emotional, psychological, and spiritual violence, as well as physical violence. We understand some acting with us face greater systemic risk, and we will actively mitigate that risk as individuals and collectively. We will follow the directions of action organizers or remove ourselves from the action if we are not able to do so. We will not record individuals without their consent, and we will share information about individuals with others only on a need-to-know basis. So if you don't want your picture taken, there's going to be a lot of photographers here. Either wear a mask or have a sign that's going to go right in front of your face. And I get it. Everybody has different levels of risk here. And we need to be mindful of that. We will refrain from initiating conversations with police. And we will refer all police questions to our police liaisons. Police liaisons, raise your hand. Come forward. There's Ken and Jim, and they are in the orange vests. So if we also have Marshall. They're going to be in orange vests, yellow vests. Sorry, we have David and Julia are our lead marshals, and we have about 20 marshals around the area keeping us safe. We have a medic, Wendy. Where's Wendy? She's got her hand raised up there. She's got a pride flag and an American flag right there with her. And she is a physician, so she's not just a first aider, which is wonderful. We will also refrain from engaging in interactions with counter-protesters. You might see those around. We have de-escalators, who they will be engaging with them so we can continue our right to protest. De-escalators, raise your hand. They're the ones in the green bandanas. So they're going to make sure that we can continue what we're about. I think that's going to be it. I'm going to pass it back to Lawrence for some photos, and then we'll be ready to go.
So, this is so fabulous. I have the privilege of standing on this box, and I can see there are still people arriving. I was a reporter at one time. I'm guessing we're getting up close to 1,500. Maybe somebody's better than that. Maybe 2,000. That's going to be a lot of folks to march. We're going to take 2 photographs. This is our first exercise in cooperation. Where's Howard, our photographer? Howard. Oh, Howard's in the back. Great. Okay, so Howard, our photographer, is way in the back because he thinks the money shot is shooting from there across the bridge. So I'm going to ask everybody to turn around where you are. If you're holding a banner, try and turn that around as well. Lift it up high. There you go. Hold your signs high. I see the Trump puppet is up there doing his crazy little dance. You know, every time Marcos told people he was building a Trump puppet was going to have arms and hands, what do you think people said? Will the hands be tiny? any hands? Okay, I want everybody to say, hello, Howard. I'm going to trust that Howard got his picture. He's a quick worker. Turn back around this way. And Howard's life companion is Beth. And we may also have Celia here taking a picture. So put your signs up again. We can get another picture of the group. Thank you, Beth. Here we go. Okay, in a moment we're going to begin to march across the bridge. Lisa? The marchers are going to guide us onto the bridge. We're going to walk in the middle of the road. That's in fact the safest place for a
Buttercup fights fascism.
They're escorting.
At the end of the show, it's like, if you ever in New York and he's everywhere, they're like,
I didn't even just buy it. I was going to class one night and I walked into school at the Orphan Theater trying to spot something. And just like,
people.
I am everything Donald Trump loves. I am the Trump trifecta. I'm also a bit of a socialist. But shh, don't tell Stephen Miller. He alarms quite quickly. Can I just say, it is so heartwarming to see so many of you out here in D.C. today. D.C., make some noise. We need to make sure today that they hear us in the White House and in the Capitol. All week, I've heard Speaker Mike Johnson and Republican members of Congress say that this rally, the No Kings rally, is a hate rally. A hate rally. The people who can't get through a single day without hating on late-night comedians and overweight soldiers and Muslim politicians and Mexican immigrants and Palestinian refugees and black women and transgender kids and peaceful protesters and Mr. Fricking Potato Head, they are lecturing us on hate? Really? I'm not here out of hate. I'm here out of love. I'm here because I love this country. I love America. I love the First Amendment. I love our democracy. I love our diversity. Yes, our diversity. And I am not willing to sit back and watch our glorious American multiracial, multicultural, democratic experiment, our constitutional republic, destroyed by the guy from Home Alone 2. Not going to do it. Because I did not inherit America. I did not inherit America. I chose America. I wasn't born here. I immigrated here. And we immigrants, we love this country often more than the people who are born here. Because we chose to move here, live here, swear an oath to the Constitution here. An oath that the guy down the street violates every morning and every night. The great irony is, of course, that Donald Trump is the son of an immigrant, the grandson of an immigrant, and married to an immigrant. In fact, 2 of his 3 wives were immigrants, proving yet again that immigrants will do the jobs that even Americans are not willing to do. I immigrated here from the United Kingdom. You want to talk about no kings? The UK still has a king. King Charles III. But even he has less gold in his palace than Donald Trump has in the Oval Office right now. Even King Charles has more respect for democratic norms and traditions than the whiny authoritarian man-child trying to send troops into as many blue cities as he can. This is a president who says he wants to be a dictator, but only for a day. Well, we are now 271 days into his wannabe dictatorship. He just went to see the Egyptian president Sisi, who is a military dictator, runs one of the most repressive regimes on earth. And he went there and he said, I want to praise your fantastic leadership and your low crime rates. This is who he loves. This is the autocratic leader he aspires to be. And of course, he was in Egypt hailing his Gaza peace plan, which is a ceasefire, yes, but not a peace plan. Donald Trump, the man who uses Palestinian as a pejorative, as a slur, has no plan for Palestinian freedom, no plan for Palestinian statehood, no plan for justice for the Palestinians who have been massacred and starved and genocided and ethnically cleansed for the past 2 years, including the past 9 months of his presidency. Meanwhile, Israel for the past week has violated the ceasefire again and again, killing Palestinians with impunity. Yesterday they killed 7 Palestinian children during a ceasefire. There is no peace in the Middle East because, as Dr. King said, peace is not just the absence of violence, it is the presence of justice. So these are dark times. Genocide abroad, fascism at home. Which is why it's so crucial that we gather, we organize, we rally like this. We mobilize, we pluralize, we bring people into the tent. We register voters, we defend voters, we become voters if we're not already. And you know, they say we don't reach out to the other side. We don't reach out to conservatives or Republicans, that we're in an echo chamber. Well, let me say to every Republican and conservative watching, aren't you the ones who said no more big government? No tyranny in America? So, if you believe that, what are you doing defending masked federal agents in unmarked cars, bundling people off of the streets, including American citizens, and disappearing them? How are you okay with that? And if you're not okay with it, then come over to our side. The side of the Democrats. The small d Democrats, not the big D Democrats, not the Democratic Party. Those of us who are from all parties and none. But those of us who care about saving America so that we can get to our 250th birthday and still be free when we reach 250 years. Come over to our side. The side of no crowns, no thrones, no kings. The side of freedom, of liberty, of the Constitution. The First Amendment, the Fourth Amendment, the 14th Amendment, the 22nd Amendment, which says 2 terms means 2 terms. And if you're not worried about Donald Trump trying to stay on for a 3rd term, you should be. He's literally selling merch. So I worry about free and fair elections in 2028. But then I say, why should I worry? I see all of you here today. What is there to worry about? We here today are not spectators. We are citizens. We are not bystanders, we are proud and patriotic Americans. And we Americans, we the people, will not allow our country to be taken over by demagogues and dictators. We will not stand for it. So let me ask you this. I need to hear you. Are you willing? Are you willing? Answer this. Are you willing to sit back and let Trump shred our freedoms? I can't hear you, DC. They need to hear you in the White House. Are you willing to let Trump shred our freedoms? Are you willing to sit back and bend the knee to fascists and white supremacists? Are you willing to be the Americans on whose watch democracy died? Good, because people power is our last line of defense. Remember this, Donald Trump has never, ever, not in 3 elections, won a majority of the vote. Never. And I'll say this to you. I'll say this to you. Here's the math that they are scared of. There are more of us than there are of them. We are the majority. Say it with me. We are the majority. They're not loud enough today, DC. Come on. Louder. We are the majority. Yes, we are. And we have no intention of losing our country, our democracy, our freedoms to that twice impeached convicted criminal and his gang of grifters. No way. We will out-organize them. We will outvote them. We will outlast them. Because when I see you all out here today, we will out-organize them. We will outvote them. We will outlast them. Because when I see you all out here today, when I see you all out here today in your thousands, in millions across the country, I have hope. I have faith that America can defeat this fascist threat, this authoritarian mania, this MAGA cult, and save our freedoms. And I also have faith and hope that one day soon, the Palestinians will be free. Thank you very much for your time. God bless you all.
Ladies and gentlemen.
And hope that one day soon, the Palestinians will be free.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a warm Washington, D.C. welcome to Deirdre Schiefman, Chief Political and Advocacy Officer of the American Civil Liberties Union.
she's good. Let me find out what's going on with that.
Please welcome to our stage Oliver Marino from Immigrant Legal Resource Center and member of El Colectivo de Familias Migrantes, and Afeni Evans, community organizer with the Fair Budget Coalition.
Thank you. Good morning. Earlier this year, as the Trump administration began its anti-immigrant attacks from the White House.
That's a great one. I think I see 50.
Walk to the rainbow. Rainbow with a skull.
Yeah, I see the red text. Okay. All right, well,
This is still happening. Just a few blocks from here, people have been racially profiled, handcuffed, and put in vehicles and taken. Sometimes they're transferred to detention centers hundreds of miles away in states like Louisiana, Alabama, and Georgia, away from family and away from legal counsel. And to be clear, here in DC, the anti-immigrant attacks have come not only from the White House, but also from our own mayor, Mayor Bowser. Mayor Bowser tried to repeal DC's Sanctuary Values Act, a local law that limits collaboration between MPD, the local police, and ICE. But while politicians have failed us, it's been DC residents that have stepped up. We have seen our people go out and film ISIS abuses in the streets, share Know Your Rights information, provide mutual support to families of people detained, and organize to protect their immigrant neighbors. This is the moment to show solidarity, to reject attempts to dehumanize and criminalize our immigrant community, to hold our elected officials accountable, and to force them to stand up to an authoritarian administration that does not care about due process and people's constitutional rights. In order for the Trump administration to carry out its plans, it needs compliance from the public and from local governments. We must not comply. We need to do all that's in our power to protect immigrant families and our neighbors. We need us. We need you. We need each other to protect families, not feds. Thank you.
Peace, y'all. My name is Afeni, and I'm a community organizer with the Fair Budget Coalition here in D.C. And this is my appeal. In 1792, when the French monarchy was abolished, the people established a new republic. When that one didn't quite work out, it was a military dictatorship, yikes. It was abolished in 1848, and a second republic was established. But that one didn't quite fit. So their third republic was erected in 1870. That republic didn't smell right, though. So they tried a fourth republic in 1946. And the republic that we are witnessing right now in France was established in 1958. My fellow Americans, I am here to tell you that the social contract in this country has been broken. Decades of movement work, progress, and struggle have been wiped out by Christian nationalists who seek dominion over every aspect of our lives. Long before ICE started terrorizing our streets, the police were gunning down black people in their homes, their cars, and in the streets in front of their communities. The construction of cop cities and the strengthening police state have threatened our urban centers for years. This current escalation in state violence is nothing more than an extension that the violence that marginalized communities have been bearing the brunt of. This republic was sold as our American dream. Home of the free, land of the brave. Yet, it has produced the outcome that we are currently experiencing. A system that edifies oligarchs and creates false monarchs. The society that we live in is what got us here. It is what brought us to this fever pitch. But we do not have to stay here. Now, more than ever, we need to reimagine a society that holds all of our humanity to the highest priority. We need a humane economy. We need well-funded public education. We need affordable housing and health care that does not bankrupt families that are just trying to get by. We need strategic youth investment in music, arts, and recreation. Our children need access to full, clean water and fresh food. In this moment, we need community, we need compassion, we need love and radical imagination, and most importantly, we need each other. Because the social contract has been broken, but we, the people, must revive it. We, the people, can be stewards for a land of the free. We, the people, can be brave and make this broken house into a home for all of us. Because we are the source of power in this country. Our labor, our taxes, and our faith keep this system going. So we must have the revolutionary hope that collectively we, the powerful people, have the capacity to create something better. I'm here to tell you that we must be audacious in our pursuit of fulfilling that generational mandate. Because with